Okay, in this video we are covering the full paper, okay, except grammar. Okay, I made the grammar video, go and check it. Okay, full paper we are covering today, full paper preparation. Okay, full paper preparation means importance. What importance for every question, for every question, and explanation also. Okay, let's go. First one is the first thing is our question paper. What is our question paper? Model question paper. This is the model question paper. See, this is the model question paper. First question is uh, first question is translation. Okay, the first question is translation of shloka. For this, we need to learn poem intro and meaning of shloka. Meaning of shloka. Okay, I said there is a two questions from the this lesson. Okay, there is two questions. What is the first question and sixth question? First question and sixth question. Okay, sixth question is Sandarbhavagya. First question is translation. For these two questions, what is the same thing is poet introduction. Poet introduction. In the first question we start from like this sloka taken from this lesson. Okay, in the sixth question we write starting like this sentence from the taken from this lesson. Okay, first because we are covering to the first question and sixth question because of these two are same. Okay, from CA material this is the first question, but the sixth question is CA material is fourth question. Okay, fourth question. See, okay, the first question. The lesson is Saktu Prastasya Mahatvam. What is the lesson? The lesson is Saktu Prastasya Mahatvam. Saktu Prastasya Mahatvam. Okay, and writer Vedavyasa. The easily write like this. Poet introduction. Kavi Parichayam. Kavi Parichayam. What is Kavi Parichayam? Pataha. Pataha means lesson name. What is the lesson name? Saktu Prastasya Mahatvam. Saktu Prastasya Mahatvam. And Grandaha. What is Grandaha? Taken from Mahabharatasya Ashwamedika Parvam. Mahabharatasya Ashwamedika Parvam. And next, Kavi. Who is Kavi here? Vedavyasa. Mahakavi Vedavyasa. It's enough. Okay. If you know, sir, I don't want to write in Sanskrit, I want to write in English, but you need to write this in Sanskrit. Like this is the present poem taken from the lesson Saktu Prastasya Mahasam. The lesson is extracted from Ashwamedika Parvam and Bhagavan Vedavasa. The lesson about Saktu Prastaha is a Brahman person living in a village. The named village name is Kurukshetra. Okay, the what is the main context in the lesson means the Yama gone to his place and he is testing his charity. How much he donate to, how much he offer to me, how he is selfish, he is selfish or selfless. Okay, the Yama testing him. This total story happening in the Ashwamedika Parvam. Okay, remember Ashwamedika Parvam. Ashwamedika Parvam. Ashwamedika Parvam. Okay, the total story happening in Ashwamedika Parvam. Okay, who is performing this Ashwamedika Yagam means after the Kurukshetra, the Yudhishthira performing the Ashwamedika Parva. Okay, in the time he felt like I am doing so much donations, so much charities, different type of donations, how much credit, how much punyam I am getting from this. He is talking to the Vyasa Maharshi in that place. At the same time, one mongoose came there, and he explained this story about the how much you oh Yudhishthira oh Yudhishthira king, you're feeling you're doing so much donations, but there is a one person in the Kurukshetra village, he is Saktuprashahar, and from there the mongoose started telling the story of Saktuprasya, what he done. Okay, just simple thing is the Saktuprasya family living daily, their daily life is collecting the some grainy seeds and making them flour food and eating them. Only for weekly they are getting not so much food, getting to only 3 2 times. Okay, they are living uh, in that way. But one day the Yama came to that place, came his place, and for test to his donation, how much he offer, he is selfless or selfish. At the same time, he entered when the people are ready to eating in this family. There are 4 members. Okay, Saktupasta and his wife and his son and daughter-in-law. They're ready to eat the food. In the time, Yama entered in the his front of his house like a Brahman form, in a Brahman form. Okay, at that time the 4 members, how they offer the food. First, the Saktuprastha offered his food, but the Brahman person not satisfied with the food, and after that the wife of Saktuprastha also offer the food, and still is not satisfied that food. After that the son offered, and after that the daughter-in-law also offered. After that the person came in Brahman form, the Mayama is very satisfied. After that he uh, taken them with him to the Swargalok. He offered life in Swargalok to them. Okay, because of their selfishness, because they're of selfishness. Okay, that is the lesson in shortly. First one is in this one, the important one is only these are. I said important one is these only important. Font 1 2 5 6 7 10. 1 2 5 6 7 10. Here the important one is 1 2 5 6 7 10. These are the slokas. First sloka, the first sloka is Gurur Mama. I said don't read total sloka, just try to remember because we don't have that much time today. Gurur Mama, remember this word only. And in this sloka, the first sloka, the daughter, we are starting from they already, the 3 members donated the offer the food to that Brahman person. Lastly, the daughter-in-law is there. Okay, she is saying to the person Saktuprasthasya. Okay, like this. Gurur Mama, Guru Ratnam, you are my, like you are my teacher, you are my preceptor. Okay, Etho Daiva Daivatam, you are my equal to the God, you too equal to the God. Like while giving hospitality to the guest Dharmadeva, the daughter-in-law Brahmin said to the father-in-law, "Oh great Brahmin, you are the preceptor of my preceptors. Also, you are the God of my God." The Shell said, preceptor means his husband. You are the preceptor of my husband. Also, you are the God of my God. You are the God. God means husband. You are the God of my husband. So please accept my share of barley too. Just please accept my share of barley too. This is the meaning. Okay. She is saying, just take my barley, my pot of barley also, and offer that person. Okay. You are my preceptor of my preceptor. You are the preceptor of my preceptor. You are the God of my God. Okay, just please accept my share of pot of barley also. Okay, this is the first one meaning. Remember, just remember the Guru or Mama word. Guror Mama, this word. For this meaning, you need to just remember Guror Mama, this word. Just that's enough, because they are not asking word to word meaning, nothing. Just they are asking poet introduction and meaning, poem meaning. You need to learn this because we have two questions, first question and sixth question. Okay. The next one is Anena Nityam Sadvi. Second one, what is the first one is completed. Next, second one. Anena Nityam Sadvi Tvam Shila Vruttena Shobase Yatmam Dharma Vratopena Guru Vrittima Apekshase. Anena Nityam. Anena Nityam means every time, every day. Okay. He is replying because the daughter-in-law asked, said, just take my pot of barley food also, offer him. And the Saktuprastha is replying to the lady. Okay. What is replying? Same thing from year to year. The Brahmin said to the daughter-in-law, "O precious lady, by your great conduct you will shine forever with fame because of your dharma. Because of dhamya, because of your dharma, you will shine forever with fame." Okay, he's saying. Because without asking, she ready to offer is her part of barley food. Religious rites which you have observed from the experienced elders. You are observing my daily rituals. You are observing from the experienced elders rituals. Okay, this is the second poem meaning. Anena nityam sadvi tvam shila urtena shobase. What is the? You need to remember this word. Anena nityam sadvi. Okay, from this you need to Anena nityam sadvi. That word is to remember for you. This is the total meaning. And don't miss the poet introduction. Write poet introduction. Next one is fifth one. Next one is fifth one. See, next one is fifth one. Sixth one. Okay, after the offering the food of the lady, the person who came in the form of Brahman, he is satisfied with that offering. Okay, Pritatma, I am satisfied. Tu Tham Vakyamidaham Dvidarshabam. But he said some words Dvidarshabam about the Brahman. Vagme is very talkative. He is very talkative. Tada Dvidashreshto Dharmaha Purusha Vigraha. He is Dvidashreshtaha, men among the all men. Dharmaha, righteous person. Purusha Vigraha, men among the all men. Okay. See, what is the meaning? Pritatma, you need to remember this word. Pritatma, and meaning is after satisfied with the hospitality of the old Brahman, the guest Dharmadeva, who was in the guest of Brahmin, said these words. Householder Brahmin, who was just like in the form of the Dharma. This is the meaning of the sloka. Okay, next one is seventh one. This is the very easy one. See, and lastly, the story ended, and the mongoose saying these words to the that Yudhishthira. What she saying the mongoose? Na rajasuya yagai, na bahurishta vipula dakshinai, na ashwamedai, bahubihi phalam sampadamidam tava. Tava means yours. Vipula Dakshina, different type of donations. Bahudirishva, different type of. And Rajasuyaihi Bahuvida. Rajasuyaihi means Rajasuya Yagam. And different type of Rajasuya Yagas, whatever you've done in your life. Na Ashwamedha Yagaihi. No Ashwamedha Yagais. There is no equal to that person. Bahubihi phalam samamidam. These are not equal to the whatever the Sakruprastha done in his life. Okay, she's saying na Rajasuya. There is no different type of Rajasuya, Vipla Dakshina, different type of donations. You do anything, but that is not equal to the phalam, the credit you are getting from them. That is not equal to that Saktu Prastasya donation offer, whatever it offered to the Yamaraja, Dharmaraja, that is not equal to that. Okay, this is the meaning. You need to remember Narajasuyaihi. After being satisfied, the great service, the old Brahman saying, the guest Dharmadeva praised like him, O Brahman. The fruit of your sacrifice of barley is not equal to the fruit of Rajasvi Yaga and Ashwamedha Yaga, which offers to the Dakshinas, those Yagas. Okay. The last one is 10th one. 10th one. See, Divya, whenever they gone to the Swargaloka, one incident happened there. Okay, see, what is happened? दिव्यपुष्पमिमर्दच्च साधुर्धानशीलवच्च विप्रस्य तपसा तस्य शिरो काञ्चनीकृतं gold. Viprasya means the Brahman's tapaha. He is doing tapas daily. The effect of his tapaha and dana shilata, the offered, the donation, effect of his donation, and divya pushpa vimardacha. And whenever they gone to the Swargaloka in the time Divya Pushpa, there is a happened flower rain is happened. Okay, see, Brahman along with family, Brahman went to the above Brahma along with his family members. Brahma alone with his family. Every moment there was a shower of celestial flowers and laid to the scent of the barley. Scent of the barley. And the witness caused by the water and the great penance of Brahmin changed head into the gold. Whose head? The mongoose head. Into the gold. Okay. This is the meaning. See what is important. First question. Second. Sorry. First shloka and second shloka and fifth shloka and seventh shloka and 10th shloka. From these are important. Okay. See. And sixth one also. Sorry. Sixth one, Shuddhena Tavadanena, Shuddhena Tavadanena, your offering, Nyayopetena, that is honestly you done your offer, Dharmataha, that is very truthful, Yata Shakti, whatever you are having in your home, you offered me, Visrishtena Pritosmi, I am very satisfied, Dijasattama, O Brahmana, saying like this. What is that? Remember this word, Shuddhena. After being satisfied the offer of Brahman, the guest Dharma Deva praised like me. Oh, noble Brahman, I was extremely satisfied and happy with your great sacrifice. This charity which you have done was obtained by moral way, and you and this according the way of Dharma. You done according the way of Dharma. Okay, these are important. For the next, now the sixth one. Sixth one is the CA material is fourth question. Okay, fourth question. Remember, fourth question. Same, whatever important, see, important thing is bo. Boho, boho ashwameritat yatrunam vaknina sahasangamaha. See, where is that? Okay, that is not the here. Next one. Atishatrum papamyapi rakshet papan dhanani cha. Sorry, we are missing some questions from here. Sorry, this is the second question. Okay, we need to find in the sixth question. These are the sixth question. Kudavam sarve vyabhajanam. This is the sixth question. Vyabhajanam tapasvinaha. Kudavam. Where is this? Kudavam. Part of part. Part by part. See, this is the one. Kudavam. Part by part. They divided the food part by part. Vyabhajantaha tapasvinaha. See, the Brahmin family divided the barley share of each person. Okay, or to eat that. Okay, what is the Parchayam? Same Kavi Parchayam. This line taken from the Saktu Prasthay Mahatmam and Mahatmam written by, see, Mahatmam extracted from Ashwamedhika Parva Mahabharata written by Sage Vyasa. Same as this first one. First question. See, whatever is saying Kudavam Kudavam, the mongoose said, the O king, the Brahmin family members were starved for few days. Later one day, how they gained and conquered the barley. Then they made the barley into the 4 floors where divided the barley as one share of each person. That is enough. Okay. Next one is Striyo rakshasya proshasya natpoham vaktumarahasi. Striyo rakshasya proshasya is, this is the one. See, when he asked the pot of barley of his wife, just donate, offer the pot of barley also, but she um, she rejected, because after that he said like that, the Brahman person said to the woman, his wife, woman always should be protected by, nourished by his husband. Sriyo rakshasya proshasya natveham vaktu harmasri. Rakshasya means protected by, Sriyo ladies by his husband every time. So it's not correct, you speaking like this, or whatever you speaking to me, that is not correct way. Just donate your pot of barley also. Okay, what is saying, the meaning is, here also remember, try to remember just first words only. Okay, what is saying, the old Brahmin was sacrificed his share of barley, the guest Dharmadeva, but he was not gratified, the Dharmadeva not gratified with those barley. Then Brahmin wife asked the husband that donate her share also. But in the moment, the old man Brahmin said, oh man, always should be protected by nourishment by husband. Women always should be protected and nourished by husband. So it is not proper you saying like this. Just donate the your pot of barley also. Offer the your pot of barley also. Next question is Shrutireva Shutiresha hi Varshoshe Trishu Lokeshu Rakshashwati. See. Here the one. Trishu Lokeshu. Trishu Lokeshu means 3 words. Shashwati, permanent. Whatever you are saying that is in Veda Dharma, that is Trishulekeshu Shashwati, permanent in 3 words. See, what is the meaning? The old Brahmin, remember, same poet introduction. The old Brahmin, same, everything not grafted with body. The Brahmin from Sun asked, from here, there is not another. From to here, same first one, fourth one. The Brahmin asked his father, donate his share also. But his father didn't agree. Here in previous loka, previous Sandarbhavakya, the Brahmin asked the wife. But here he is not asking the son. The son asked the father, donate his share also, offer my share also. The father did not agree it. In the moment, the son of old Brahmin said, oh father, son should protect his father. The one son is should protect his father because he is old age. By all means, in the Veda Dharma, it is the tribals. It is the permanent thing in this Triloka. Just accept my food also. He said like that. Next one is Saktu Prasthaya Vonayam Yagnatulu. Same, we read already a shloka. Saktu Prasthaya Yagnatulya. Tulya means equal. Naradipaha or king is saying. This is the one. See. Saktu Prasthena Vonayam Yagnatulyo Naradipaha. O king, the great Ashwamedha Yaga is not equal to the sacrifice of barley of Brahmin. Okay, see. Vanu Dharma performing the sage Vyasa. After completing the Yaga, the mongoose entered the and said, O king, there was a great Brahmin Kurukshetra who was living on the grains gained by collecting in the field like a pigeon. The fruit of his greatness. Ashwamedha Yaga is not equal to the sacrifice of barley of the Brahmin. Okay, that is simple. Next one is Yatmayam Dharma Vratopena Guru Vrittim Avekshate. This is also read. Yatmayam Dharma Vratopena Guru Vrittim Avekshate. The Brahmin person saying, you are observing the elders' rituals. See, the Brahman said to the daughter. The giving hospitality to the guest, Dharmadeva, the Brahman said to the daughter, "O precious lady, by your great conduct, you will shine forever from the same poem meanings right here. You will get marks." Okay? Okay, we completed. First, next one is whatever importance here we learned. First one, this is the and eighth one, and fifth one, and fourth one, and third one, second one. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 8. These slokas are important in this. In the sixth question, not fourth question. Remember, sixth question. Okay. Now, next question. What is the next question? Next question is third one. This is the poet introduction. Easy one. There is only one question. If you read that, you will get the marks. Okay. What is the third question? See, the third question is here. See, third question is poet introduction for 4 marks from the Madhuropadeshan lesson. What is this introduction of a Ganga Devi? The poet introduction about Ganga Devi. See, who is Ganga Devi? First, introduction of poets. In 3036 AD, Harihara Raya and Bukkaraya established the Vijayanagara Empire. The two brothers established the Vijayanagara Empire. Okay, and Veerakamparaya, the son of Bukkaraya. Okay, he is the son of Bukkaraya and became the crown prince. He became the prince. The poetess Ganga Devi, the daughter of the king of Varangal, married the young prince Veerakamparaya. The poetess, who is the poetess? He is the wife of the king Veerakamparaya. Okay, he is the wife of the king Veerakamparaya. See, she written the story about the history about his husband. Okay, Ganga Devi studied under the great scholar of Vishwanatha Datta, author of Sugandhika Paharanam and Agasya Pandita. Okay, the introduction of Veerakamparaya and the Ganga Devi. Ganga Devi is the wife of Veerakamparaya, and she write the story, write the history of whatever he done is in life. Veerakamparaya, the husband, she written in the book, that is Madhuropadesha. Okay, what is the Madhura Vijayam? Our lesson Madhuropadesha taken from the Madhura Vijayam. Okay, Ganga Devi composed the famous Sanskrit word Madhura Vijayam. Okay, consist of 9 cantos. This is the 9 chapters. In the 9 chapters, she written in the 9 chapter. Her husband is Veerakamparaya. Is the hero of this work. He is the hero in this book. In this poem, Ganga Devi beautifully described heroic deeds and victories of Veerakamparaya, the crown prince, Vijayanagara Empire. In particular, his victory over the Sultan of Madurai. A conquest, the conquest of Madurai kingdom, and the vividly described. Therefore, the title Madhura Vijayam is appropriate and meaningful of this work. Madhura Vijayam means Madhuram, sweet means Vijayam means victorious. Triumph, the sweet triumph. Okay. Next, introduction of lesson. What is our lesson? Easy one. The lesson Madhuropadesha is taken from the Madhura Vijayam. Harihara Raya and the ruler of Vijayanagar Empire arrange the coronation of ceremony of the young prince Veerakamparaya. Okay, they are making in king. Okay, at the time Bukkaraya entrusted his own son Vikramaraya with administration of empire. On this occasion, the Bukkaraya gave his son valuable advice concerning the duties and responsibilities. What is the duties and responsibilities of a ruler, of a king? He explained importance of principles and administration, including the good conduct, prosperity, control over power, proper governance, and the father Bukkaraya gave sweet and valuable advice to the young prince Veerakamparaya, who was about to take responsibility for the Vijayanagara Empire. Therefore, this is a lesson appropriately called Madhuropadesham, the intelligence, the sweet intelligence. Okay, this is the small. If you want, take the screenshot for this question. Okay, I will upload the link in the description also. Okay, this is third question. Remember, this is the third question. Poet introduction of Ganga Devi. Ganga Devi. Okay. Now, from this lesson, we are getting a long question also. What is that? That is the 11th question. Long question. This is 12 marks. Okay. What is the same poet introduction? Who is that? Now, see. Poet introduction of the poetess Ganga Devi. The poetess Ganga Devi, same. We read the poet introduction. Just cut the something and write here. Madhuropadeshan Ganga Devi. She is the famous Kavayatri. Kavayatri means poetess from the Vijayanagar Samrajya. She also known as Ganga Ambika. She was the wife of Veera Kamparaya, the son of Bukkaraya. Ganga Devi studied under a great scholar like Vishwanatha, Agastya Pandita. She was highly educated and the great knowledge of Sanskrit Sahitya. Her famous Kavyam, Madhura Vijayam, is also known as Veerakamparaya Charitam. The Kavyam contains Navasarga, the hero of the Veerakamparaya. The present lesson Madhuropadesha taken from the Tritiya Sarga of Madhura Vijayam. Remember, Tritiya Sarga means third chapter. Third chapter of Madhura Vijayam. Vijayam of Madhura Vijayam. Chapter of Madhura Vijayam. Madhura Vijayam. Okay, see, advice from the lesson. What is it? Is mean the father giving advice to his son. Okay, advice. What is advice in Madhuropadesha? The father gives valuable advice to his son Veerakamparaya. This is the lesson main context. Okay, he affectionately addresses him as a Vatsa, means son. Ask him to listen carefully and the words of other. Just listen to words of elder. He says the young people are often affected by ignorance and pride. Okay, ignorance and pride, affected by ignorance, pride. Therefore, the words of a guru, the elders should always be respected. He's saying because of the ignorance and pride, people are ignoring the words of the elders. Okay, the advice of wise people gives proper knowledge. The advice of wise people, they give proper knowledge because they are experienced and they guide a person into the right path. Okay, next, proud and foolish people do not accept the good aspects. The wicked people, poor people, dumb people, they don't want to accept because of the proud. They don't want to accept the good advice of the good people, wise people. They behave like arrogant elephants. Madagajam. They behave like Madagajam, arrogant elephants, moving forward with closed eyes, with like a blind man. Okay. Therefore, a young person, a young prince should control his pride. Listen to elders. Just listen elders with controlling your pride and develop your wisdom, is saying. The father especially warns him about the dangers of youth. What is danger of youth? In youth, you face something. Okay. During youth, a person may become proud, yes, okay, and careless, attracted towards unnecessary pleasures, okay, that is therefore Veerakamparaya should control his mind, control your mind, because this yes will destruct you from your unnecessary pleasures. Okay, follow the wisdom, path of wisdom. Okay, next, warnings. Whatever bad habits you do not the as a ruler, whatever bad habits you do not touch them. You should not touch them. The father warns his son about the dangerous bad habits. Is warning. Bad habits can destroy the intelligence and character of a person. When a very person may lose his ability to think properly when he becomes addicted to evil habits. If a wise person addicted to evil habits, bad habits, he will lose the ability of thinking properly. Can gambling? First one is gambling is a danger. He's saying first one is gambling is a dangerous addiction. A gambler may lose his wealth, okay, land, and even his family Therefore, the prince should not stay away. The prince should stay away from the gambling, stay away from the gambling. It will, if you uh, play gambling, you will lose everything, your wealth, your family. Okay. And next one is the father also advised him avoid necessary hunting. Okay, avoid necessary hunting. A person who hunts animals without any purpose may put his own life in danger. Okay, don't hunt without proper reason. Okay, hunting can become addiction and lead a person towards destruction. Okay, next one is drinking alcohol. Drinking alcohol is so strongly condemned. Okay, alcohol destroy intelligence and your self control. An intoxicated person cannot understand what is the right and what is the wrong. An intoxicated person who is taking toxic substances is don't understand, is cannot understand what is the right, what is the wrong thing. Okay, therefore, for that, because of that, a good ruler must remain away from such harmful habits. Thus, a father advised the Veerakamparaya, control your desires, okay, and avoid bad habits and become a disciplined person. Okay, next one, duties of the ideal king. What is the duties of the ideal king? The father explained the qualities of duties of a good king. Okay, he should always protect his people and work their welfare. He should never speak harsh words with the people in the anger. Okay, a ruler should not give excessive punishment, okay, to his subjects. A king who troubles his own people destroys his own kingdom. This is the punishment. A compared foolish man cutting the roots of the tree on the while he is sitting. He is singing, he is selling. If you destroy people trust, it will like a foolish man cutting his own root. Okay, sitting on that root, he will cutting the own root from the tree like that. Okay, next, the king should not become proud because of his wealth and power. He should use the wealth of the kingdom. He should use the wealth for the kingdom carefully and should not give it to undeserving people also. Don't donate undeserving, don't make charities to undeserving people merely out of any pride. Okay, and a ruler must be courageous, intelligent, and alert. It should protect the kingdom from enemies and preserve its wealth and glory of his dynasty. Okay, finally, the father advised the Veerakamparaya to follow the words of his teacher, avoid the bad habits, protect the kingdom, the courageous and stability. He should become the ideal king in the bring glory and dynasty. Thus, Madhuropadesha gives valuable advice about youth, good conduct, and the duties of ideal king. The teachings of this lesson are useful not only for rulers but also for every human being. Okay, this is the just lesson meaning. Okay, we are completed 11th question also. Now we are going to the next question. This is also we completed in another video. See, I will tag in the description also the link, and this is also we completed in the another video. Now seventh one, what is the Ganga Datto Punareti Kupam? Now we are completing the second question and seventh question. See, Shloka Bhavam. Second question is Sandarbha Vakyam. This one is Sandarbha Vakyam. Seventh question is poem meaning, like first question. Poem meaning. Okay. See, first we see the seventh question. In the lesson, this is, I think, this is fifth question. Okay, and the second question is second question always. Okay, see. No, that is the fourth question, I think. Okay, there is no question. They've changed the pattern. Okay. First we need to Second question. This is the second question. Na Ganga Datto Punareti Kupam. Na Ganga Dattaha Punareti Kupam. Written by Vishnu Sharma. Now see what is the important in here. From second question. Okay, first one. Ashwadhyayam yatrunam vakhnina sahasangamaha. Yatrunam vakhnina sahasangamaha. Okay, that is not here. Next one is Sarvanasho Samutpanne Boho. Boho Ashraddhametad Yatrunam Vakhnina Yasa Sangamaha. Ashraddhameya. This meaning is because of friendship between the grass and there is no impossible. That is impossible. The friendship between grass and fire, that is not impossible. It's impossible forever. Okay. See, Ishraing Asradame Yatruna. Truna means grass. Vakni means fire. See, what is the poet introduction? Same poet introduction. Na Ganga Datto Punareti Kupam. This is you written in the already you learned in the first sem. See, in first sem there is a Krutagna Nasaniskruti. In the place of that lesson, we learned in now Ganga Datto Punareti Kupam about the from moral story. Okay, here. See, what is the poet introduction? The Ganga Datto Punareti Kupam taken from Labda Pranasha. Labda Pranasha from Labda Pranasha and extracted from Labda Pranasha of Panchatantra. This is the fourth chapter of Panchatantra, Labda Pranasha. That is the fourth chapter of Panchatantra written by Vishnu Sharma. This is the poet introduction. See, the context is Sandarbha is only there is a two character between two them. Who is two character? Priyadashi and Gangadatta. They're talking to each other. They're talking to each other. You know, from this lesson, understand, from this lesson, there is second question and seventh question. And you know, 11th question also. This is 4 marks. This is 4 marks. This is 12 marks. Total we are getting from this lesson only 20 marks. If you learn 20 marks. Okay, see what is happening. Faced many problem, many means well. This is the same thing we see in everything. From here to here. Snake requested from here to here, same thing. Okay, okay, this is not because of the friendship between the grass and impossible the forever. This is the first one. What is this one? This is the second one. Okay, next one is Atishatrum papamnyapi rakshet papan. Atishatrum papanapi rakshet papan. Here, I saw here. Atishatrum papamnyapi rakshet gunan dhananicha. See, Atishatrum, the event, the saluting the enemy, the protecting oneself life and wealth. Okay. See, remember the first word? Same poet introduction. For these lesson, these three also same poet introduction. Okay. See, when the Gangadatta same has to hear, same whatever that is. Oh friend, one should take the help of friend of enemy, even saluting him and protect one's life and wealth in difficult situation. In difficult situation. That is enough. And this is the third one. Third one. See. And next one is Sarvanasho Samutpanno Ardham. Sarvanasho Samutpanno Sarvanasho Samutpanno. I think that is Sarvanasho Samutpanno Ardham Tyadachi Pandita. Sarvanasho, whenever we are losing, instead of losing everything, We need to save off instead of losing everything. We need to save off. Okay, save off. Like same point introduction. The Gangadatta saying to the himself, same Priyadarsha, the serpent killed all enemies and the Gangadatta by instruction of Gorli. And then Gangadatta through himself, a scholar, like here to here, same thing. A scholar will leave off instead of losing total in difficulties. Will achieve goal with the remaining of. Okay. Next one. This is the fifth one. Fifth one. The next one is na swalpal na like this. Na swalpasya krute bari nashayen manmitan mannarah. Nashayen matin mannarah. The intelligent will not lose more for the sake of a little. Okay, he say. Same poet introduction. The Gangadhatta throwing himself, same previous one, here to here. And the intelligent will not lose more for the sake of little. The wise says protecting the more by sacrificing little is called scholaricity. Enough that is also completed. This is the sixth one. 5, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. Next one is Bubukshitah Kim Nara. Bubukshitah Kim Nara. Last one, I think. Bubukshitah Kinna Karoti Papam. A starving person, he's commit anything of crime. He will does anything of crime. See, same poet introduction. The Gangadatta, the Gauna, like this. Gauna means mongoose. He's saying the same here. Replied, oh starving person will commit any sin deed. So tell the serpent, the Gangadatta will not come back to the well forever. These are the important. Eighth one. Remember the importance from the this 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. And next one is seventh question. Okay, seventh question. What is the seventh question? Poem meanings. Okay, now poem meanings. Okay, we don't have poem meanings in this lesson. Okay, in this material we don't have poem meanings. Now we are going to the 11th question. See, 11th question. The 11th question is long question. In the material, the 11th question is eighth question. In the material, the 11th question is eighth question. See, after this question. See, Naganga Datto Punareti Kupam, written by Vishnu Sharma. Same poet introduction. The present lesson Naganga Datto Punareti Kupam is extracted from the Labda Pranasha Panchatantra, written by great scholar Vishnu Sharma. The book Panchatantra was praised by scholars. Advisory book. There are 5 parts in the book Panchatantra. They are Mitralabha, Mitrabheda, Kaukuloliki, Labda Pranasha, and Aparikshita Karka. In this lesson, we poet described about the story of Gangadatta and Priyadarsha. This is a simple story. See, simple story. Present story is certainly certain well there is a frog named Gangadatta. Remember, right? Gangadatta don't grow frog. Okay. Along with his wife, a son of relatives, he was king of the frogs. One he faced many problems, his enemies and the well. So one day he came out and so well from the of the well and was thinking about the take revenge against on him his enemies. Okay, meanwhile Gangadatta saw a serpent named Priyadarsha which was entering to the noble of hill. Then he thought himself, I will make friendship with the serpent. I will bring him into the well and I will kill my enemies by taking the help of the serpent, taking the help of Priyadarshi, the snake. Okay, because of this intelligence should be destroyed his enemies. Okay, and with the help of another strong enemy. Okay, he is thinking, I will destroy my enemies without with taking another enemy's help. Okay, here Shatru Mulyamenam Pragnaha Tiksham Tikshena Shatruna. Next one, the conversation between the frog and serpent. Having thought so, the frog came to the serpent's hill and said, O Priyadarsha, please come out. Then the serpent questioned, Oh, who are you? Your voice is not similar to voice of a serpent, snake. But why did you call me? Then Gangadatta replied, Oh friend, my name is Gangadatta. I was king of your frogs. I came here to desire make friendship with you. Then the serpent said, Oh, this is not possible. Because of the friendship between the grass and fire, it is impossible forever. Because of the yatrunam vakninam, trunam means grass, the friendship between grass and fire, it is not impossible. It is impossible. It is not possible. Okay, having heard it, Gangadatta said, Oh friend, what you said is true. That is a true. But by birth, both we are enemies. But I was illiterated by the enemies in the well. So to take revenge on them, I came to here for your help. Because of the help, because that voice says here, the one should take help of enemies, even by saluting him and protecting one's life and wealth difficulties. Next, for the serpent asked you the where his place. Then the frog replied, the same is staying in a well which was constructed with the big rocks. In reply, the serpent said, Oh, I have no feet, so I cannot enter into the well. Even though I entered in the well, I think there is no proper shelter for me to stay there. So I can kill your enemies. So how can I kill your enemies? Hence, I can't help you. Please go away from here. Then Gangadatta said, Oh friend, I will show you place, easy way to enter into the well. And moreover, there is a hole in the wall of the well near the water level, so you can stay there and fulfill my desire to take revenge over my enemies. The cunning plan of Priyadarsha. After listening the words of Gangadatta, the serpent threw to himself, thinking himself like I am also old, so I cannot put efforts to get the food. Frog and rats, this is the easy mean living place shown by the frog. Hence, I will enter there, I will eat all the frogs freely in the well. So agreed to go there along with the Gangadatta. At the moment Gangadatta said, Oh friend, you have to eat those frogs only which I suggest by me. Don't kill my friends and relatives. Okay, next the repentance of Gangadatta. The serpent agreed the condition and was entered into the well along the with Gangadatta. The Gangadatta also enemies are killed and eaten by the serpent slowly. Later, one day serpent asked the Gangadatta, Oh friend, your all enemies were destroyed. So please provide me any other food. Then the frog replied, Friend, you had fulfilled your friend's deed. So please go back to your own place. But the serpent in turn denied the words of the frog and asked to the give one frog every day as for his food among his relatives. Otherwise, he would eat remaining all the time. Then Gangadatta thought himself, Alas, I did a blunder that I brought the serpent into the well. I oppose him. He will kill all the if I oppose him, he will kill all the frogs. So I will give him one frog every day. Because of his collar, I will lose half instead of losing total in difficulties. And will achieve his goal with the remaining half. Having thought so, Gangadatta gave one frog day to serpent. Next, but the serpent killed the more frogs and ate secretly. One day, Gangadatta's son Yamunadatta was also killed and ate by the serpent. After knowing this, Gangadatta abused the serpent of many ways, but no use. Then Gangadatta's wife warned her husband, so We should leave this place immediately on search of plan to kill the serpent, otherwise all the frogs will be destroyed in coming very few days. The plan of Gangadatta. At the moment, the serpent asked Gangadatta that all the frogs in the well were smashed. The so provided another food for him. Then provide another food for him. Then Gangadatta told the serpent that if he send become him outside, he can bring more frogs nearby lakes. The serpent agreed to the Gangadatta. Then Gangadatta went away from there to another place along with his wife and didn't return. After waiting for a long time, one day the serpent requested the Gauna is mouse, that place bring Gangadatta back into the well. The Gauna came to the Gangadatta and told him. Then Gangadatta replied the Gauna, "Oh friend, starving person will commit any sin it. So say to the serpent Gangadatta will not come back to the well forever." The moral of the story is one should not associate with cruel minded. Don't make friendship with the cruel minded people. If no one makes friendship with a cruel minded, he will face difficulties and his life like the frog Gangadatta. Okay. See, note here. This is the 11th question. Okay. 11th question. Okay, see, next one is the next one is we completed everything. This is sloka. This is the third shloka, third question from in Siya material. Third question in Siya material. See, third question in Siya. Okay. See, the third question is here. There is only 10 questions. There is only 10. 10 shlokas are there only. See, this is the 10 shlokas. From these, you need to, if you want to write the third shloka, write first, remember first 3 shlokas, they will give first word and last word, you need to fulfill the shloka. First word and last word, you need to fulfill the shloka. First word and last word, you need to fulfill the shloka. From the first 3 and 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, these 3. No, sir, we don't read the 6 slokas. At least you read the 4 slokas. Read the 4 slokas. Okay. Next question is long questions. That is the 7th question. Buddhasya Vairagyodayam. From this, just read. My suggestion is just read the first 6 or 7. This is the Pratipadartham. Question number 10. 10th question. This is. Sorry, not 10th question. What is this question? 9th question. This is the 9th question. Okay, this is the 9th question, and the long question, the Ganga Datta Purneti Kupam, is the 10th question. Remember, 10th question. That is the 10th question. This is the 10th question. Okay. Okay. Next one is. See, just read first 6. That's enough. The first one is. This is about this lesson about Buddhasya Vairagyodam, the salvation, the liberation of Buddha. What he's saying, the poet introduction is simple. Everything is simple. The present lesson poem taken from the Buddhasya Vairagyodayam, from the Buddha Seritam, written by Shvagosha. Okay, that's enough. Okay, first loka is what is for a param tu tattva sargam eva prahushtam. Remember, first one, because they will give, but you need to divide first. Follow this way. First Kavi Parichayam, after that Padavibhagam, after that Pratipadartha, after that Bhava. First read the Bhava. When Siddhartha is see town was a feels happiness considered as heaven. Then the celestials and heaven noticed that they created an old man in front of him in order to motivate the Siddhartha, in order to motivate the Siddhartha to live his homely life. Okay, read the first, understand whatever the meaning is for this sloka. Okay, next divide the words, whatever you understanding words from the sloka, divide. Param, tu, tat, sarvam, iva, prahushtam, shuddhita nivasaha, samavekshaha, deva, chiranam, naram, narmam, mire, prayatum, sanchodhanartam, kshiptitam, atmajaya. Okay, after that read by heart these meanings for 6 slokas only, first 6 slokas. If you want to attempt 2 slokas, read the, if you want to attempt one, read the first 6 slokas. Okay, if you want attempt the 2 slokas, first read 8 slokas. It depends on you. Okay, everything like this, it depends on you. But the meaning is, read the meaning properly. I am saying for 6 slokas, for 8 slokas, read the meaning properly. Okay, read the meanings properly. Fifth one, read the meaning properly. This is an easy lesson. Last one, only read the meanings proper. Okay, we are completed the first question. See, I will tell you easily what is the same questions from the same lessons. Okay, the first question and the sixth question from the Saktu Prastasya Mahatvam. Saktu Prastasya Mahatvam. Here, same poet introduction, poet intro. Okay, and the next one is second question and seventh question and 10th question. This is the LQ, this is the Sandarbha Vakya, and this is this is the sloka. This is the sloka meaning. This is Sandarbha. Okay, these are same lesson. Okay, this is the 12 marks, this is 4 marks, this is 4 marks, this is 4 marks, this is 4 marks. Okay, how many marks we are getting from only one lesson? 20 marks. From this, 8 marks. Okay, now next one is the grammar. The grammar is 4th question, and the 13th question is Datavaha. 5th question, and sorry, this is 12th question. 13th question is Samasa. For these two, I mentioned link in the description. Okay, check it. Next one is, what is the next one? Next one, Madhuropadesham. 3rd question and 11th question. This is the Madhuropadesham. 3rd question is poet intro. 11th question is LQ. Okay, from this you're getting 4 marks, and here 12 marks, total 16 marks. Okay, learn this. How many we are getting from the 820? 8 marks, 20 marks, and 16 marks from here. And this is the 12th. I know you write this, and this is all 12 marks, 12 marks. What is my total? 24, 20 or 24 marks. And long question. We are covering 2 long questions. Okay, we are covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 short answers and 5 long answers. Okay, total how many marks we are getting? 8, 8, 16, 2, 4, 6, 66 marks. Okay, not 66, this is wrong. From this lesson 8 marks, this lesson 20 marks. We are covering one long question here, and second, third, fourth, and like we Buddhasya Vairagyodayam. Buddhasya Vairagyodayam. This is the ninth question. This is also 12 marks. See, one question here, second, third, fourth, fifth. 60 marks that. Okay, 5 short answers, 20 marks. Okay, we are getting total, we are covering 80 marks. The paper is only 80 marks. Okay, I think you learn what is the paper, the importance of important questions from paper. Just I will tag the material in the link also. I will mention the link of the material in the description also, and the question paper and the important everything I will mention in the description. Okay, follow that.